Hello everyone, welcome to this new video series we're going to try. I'm not exactly sure what to title it just yet, but what we're going to be talking about is some real prepper stuff, like real people going through real prepper issues. I think what I need to do is let's turn this over here so you can have more room to see stuff over there. So inside of our Discord, we have a Patreon only area where people who are Patreons, let's get some light on my face, where some people that are Patreons can come in and have conversation. It's kind of the inner circle of preparedness where we talk about different things on a day-to-day basis. Truly the core of the community and actually why this video is even possible. So if you're interested in becoming a Patreon, find those buttons down there, do something. You'll figure it out. And what the conversation started with was that right there. Y'all ever get that sinking feeling that something, if I'm looking down, it's because I'm actually reading something. Y'all ever get that sinking feeling that something's off? This is common amongst preppers. So you're going to see, you won't see their names, but you'll see their icon, so you'll know who you are, and I know you're going to watch this. So this is kind of a little bit of an advice video for preppers that deal with these types of things. And yeah, we always feel like something's off. It's completely natural. It means that you're not going through your day oblivious to the world around you like most of the sheeple. That's really what it means. So take that and fold it up 4 times and stick it in your pocket and don't worry about it. This is completely normal. Someone replied, every day. People are dealing with anxiety on a daily basis, and every single person is different. So, same advice to you. Just fold it up, stick it in your pocket, don't worry about it. Just continue doing what you're doing because it's completely natural. It's completely human. And the third part of that was, is this what it feels like to be a prepper? Not being funny, just trying to figure it out. Well, no, this is not what it means to be a prepper. What it means that you're cognizant of your surroundings. That's all it means. It could mean that you're hypersensitive too. There's a lot of things. And by the way, before anybody says anything, disclaimer: there's no MD or PhD at the end of my name. So get your advice, your medical advice from somebody else. But yeah, you are completely normal if you are worried about certain things in your life, as we're going to see here in a few minutes. And then the conversation stretches and different people chime in because, like I said, it is a community. I have anxiety as it is, so I worry a flippin' ton naturally. I've noticed it's not only me that doesn't get much sleep lately. When I talk to non-prepper people, they're uneasy too. So people are seeing, even though people aren't preppers or into preparedness, then they're still seeing the world for what it is, and it makes them a little uneasy. The prices on everything have people making hard choices. In my local Facebook marketplace, I'm seeing people selling things like antique cars they hung on to forever. All the COVID toys they bought are up for sale too. This is what happens when the economy gets bad. That's exactly what happened. We saw the same thing during the Obama years. That's just the way it was. Everybody either stopped buying their toys or they started selling their toys because they couldn't afford anything else. They had to get rid of them. And then as usual, the community is all commenting. So the next person chimes in and says, I'm usually at work by 6, and today I got to sleep in because my doctor appointment was at 7. I was up at 3:30 and couldn't sleep, worried about nothing at all. So it's going to be a long night. They're saying the storm is coming in this afternoon, has probabilities of being stronger than the one from the weekend. This person clearly lives in Hurricane Alley, and we have people from all over inside the Patreon. Every East Coast, West Coast. We've got some Canadians. We've got a lot of different people that are inside the Patreon. Let's see. And so those were his worries and valid and completely valid concerns. But it also means that you're paying attention to your surroundings. It means your situational awareness is heightened, which is extremely important. Then we've got somebody else here that says they were commenting on another comment. It says, for myself, I have concerns especially with the national and political climate, but I will never be pleased with my amount of preps. So there is constantly that worry of haven't done enough. But I know deep down in I'm a little more prepared every single day. Also, a higher power spiritually aspect definitely helps for me. good always wins over evil. So in this particular case, this member of the Patreon, they're basically questioning whether they're ready or not, because they can't even define what readiness is, and it's not a poke. That's how you figure out what the problem is. The world is making us crazy as it is, but determining your level of readiness is, have you set a goal for readiness? For instance, how many months worth of food would you want to put away? If your goal is 3 months, have you met that goal? And if so, you can go, whew, you can take a breather, and then you can redefine or reset a new goal. That's how you work towards it. That's how you get rid of the anxiety. That's how you lose the, I know I'm not there yet. I know I'm not ready yet. That's how you get rid of that stuff. But solid comment, solid comment. All right, and lastly, we have another one here. It says, I can't shake the feeling of being a lighthouse keeper on a tiny island. What you said sums it up for me as well. The worries of the world will come down on people that are in the preparedness mindset. We're always going to think a certain way, that we're always going to feel as if we're not completely ready for it, because what we all really want is a bunker with about a year's full of food and water and lots of freedom seeds and all those things that would save us and enough for our family. And maybe even a few of our friends. That's our goal. If we had to pray to the prepper gods, that's probably what we would ask for. But those things are difficult to acquire. So we always have a sense of not reaching our goals, not feeling prepared. Okay, I think that's all I wanted to say. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me for a whole 7 minutes. Do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe button. It really does help. And until the next time, stay safe, have a great day, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye. All right, guys, that's all this was about. I think that's all I wanted to say. If you like what I'm doing, you guys wanted bloopers, here we go.